ஓகே கைஸ், இன்னைக்கு இந்த கேமை ஃப்ரெஷ்ஷாக ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணுவோம். ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் கூட விளாண்டா அவர் பிடிக்கல அவருக்கு இந்த கேமு. அதனால நம்ம ஃப்ரெஷ்ஷாக ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணுவோம். எனக்கு அந்த டேர்ன் பேஸ்டு காம்பேக்டும் ரொம்ப பிடிச்சிருந்தது. அதுக்கோசம் தான் அதை திரும்பி ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணுறேன். இல்லைனா அந்த பக்கு போன தடவை ஸ்ட்ரீம் பண்ணும்போது பக் ஒன்று வந்துடு. அந்த பக் வந்தப்பே கேம் வந்து ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணியிருப்பேன். இப்போ இந்த தடவை ட்ரை பண்ணி பார்ப்போம். திரும்பி நிறைய பக்கு வர மாரி இருந்தால் நம்ம நிறுத்திக்குவோம் அந்த கேமை. வேஸ்ட். ஓகே, நார்மல் காம்பேட் டிஃபிகல்ட்டி, ஈஸி காம்பேட், நார்மலே போவோம். நார்மல், கஸ்டமைஸ், கன்சியூம். எந்த கேம் பேர் என்ன சுஜய்?
It's been a rough few years for the Desert Rangers. When the world ended, they tried to bring some order to what was left of Arizona. But then, the Cochise AI woke up, and they found themselves in a fight to the death with its robot army. In the end, they had to nuke their own base to kill the damn thing for good. Been hard going ever since. Then, the Rangers heard from a fella calling himself the Patriarch. Said he owned Colorado, but his kids were trying to steal it from him. And if the Rangers were to come and put him in their place, he'd give Arizona all the food and supplies it needed to rebuild and survive.
Whoa! Sorry, Major. No way we're getting through that.
10-4, Cody. Advance team reported an alternate route across a frozen lake. Find it.
Copy that.
Well, reluctant as the Rangers are to interfere in family squabbles, they weren't really in a position to say no.
Our route's around that dam on the far shore. Scouts, check out the ice and lead us across.
Yes, ma'am.
So the Brass sent Ranger Team November across the Rockies, because the aid he was promising the Rangers wasn't just their best hope. It was their last.
Okay, Major. All good. Come ahead.
அந்த கேம் கேள்விப்பட்டிருக்கிறேன்டா, மீட்டனுக்கு ஏ0 கேள்விப்பட்டு டக்கு மாதிரிலாம் கேரக்டர் இருக்கும் அந்த மீட்டன். எப்பிக்கு ஃப்ரீயாக கொடுக்குறானா? ரொம்ப நல்ல கேம்னு கேள்விப்பட்டிருக்கேன்டா. பார்ப்போம் அது என்னன்னு. இது கிளைம் பண்ணிடுறேன். அப்போ ஒரு லிஸ்ட்டு ஒன்று விட்டானுங்களே, அப்போ அந்த லிஸ்ட்டில் இருக்கிற கேம்லாம் தவிர நிறையா கேம் வருது போலுக்க. பொய்யான லிஸ்ட்டு போலுக்காரு. எப்பிக் கேம் லிஸ்ட்டு, லிஸ்ட்டு கேம் லிஸ்ட்டு. விஷ்ணு ப்ரோ, எனக்கு ரொம்ப பிடிச்சிருக்கு ப்ரோ. ஆனால் எல்லாருக்குமா பிடிக்கலன்னு தெரியல ப்ரோ. எனக்கு அந்த காம்பேட்டில் ரொம்ப பிடிச்சிருக்கு ப்ரோ. அதேமாரி போன தடவை ஸ்ட்ரீம் பண்ணதில் ஒரு பெரிய கேம் பிரேக்கிங் பக் ஒன்று வந்துடு. அதனால் ரொம்ப கடுப்பாகி போச்சு. அதனால தான் புதுசாக ஆரம்பிக்கிறேன் நான் சிங்கிள் பிளேயரில். திரும்பி அந்த மாதிரிலாம் பக் வந்தால் நிற்கிறோம். ஆனால் கேம் ரொம்ப நல்லா இருக்கு, எனக்கு பிடிச்சிருக்கு. அந்த வராதுன்னு நினைக்கிறேன் இனிமேல் அந்த பக்கு.
But that's the thing about the Rangers. It doesn't matter how hard it gets.
அந்த காம்பேட்ல எனக்கு ரொம்ப பிடிச்சிருக்கு ப்ரோ. கேம் ஒரு ஸ்டோரி, வாய்ஸ் ஆக்டிங், வயலன்ஸ்லாம் கூட ரொம்ப நல்லா இருக்கு ப்ரோ. விஷ்ணு
The Rangers never
stop. கிளைம் பண்றேன்டா. கிளைம் பண்ணிக்கிறேன். எபிக்ல நான் கிளைம் பண்ணேன். Okay, custom characters. Nobody appreciates what you said, and without explaining this, we basically because you love balls. Anyway, appearance, face, hair. எல்லாம் அந்த இவனுங்க காட்ஸ்லாம் செக் பண்ணுங்களேன். அவனுங்க ஹேர் ஸ்டைலாக இருக்கு. நார்மல் ஹேர் ஸ்டைலே காணாம. பியர்டு கொஞ்சம் அதிகமாக வைப்போம். இது என்னடா இது? பியர்டு கூட ஒரு மாதிரி நல்லா இருக்கு. இது வச்சுக்கோ. இது ஜாக்கெட், ஓகே, பேண்ட்ஸ், ஆர்மர் கலர் வேணாம், ஃபிசிக் அவ்வளோதான். சரி, பேக், ஹாக், எக்யூப்ஷன். ப்ரோ நீங்கள் 10 hours விளையாடிருக்கீங்களா வேஸ்ட்லேண்டு? ஐ டிட் நாட் நோ இட் ஹஸ் கோஆப் எப்படி டர்ன் பை டர்னா? ஆமாம் ப்ரோ, டர்ன் பை டர்ன் தான். நீங்கள் இந்த கேம் 10 hours விளையாடி இருக்கீங்கன்னு எனக்கு தெரியாது ப்ரோ. எனக்கு நான் மட்டும்தான் விளையாடுறேன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். நான் நினச்சேன் ப்ரோ நான். ஏன்னா இந்த டர்ன் பஸ்க்காக டாப் டவுன்னா அதிகமாக விளையாட மாற்றிருக்காங்க ஸ்ட்ராட்டஜி கேம்லாம். நீங்கள் கேம் முடிக்கலையா ப்ரோ? 10 hours விளையாடி இருக்கீங்களா? கேம் முடிக்கல விஷ்ணு ப்ரோ? கோஆப் 10 by 10 ப்ரோ. கோஆப்பும் ஜாலியாக இருந்தது ப்ரோ. how to track in the desert is spent years learning Paladin ப்ரோ. Paladin நேற்றே வச்சோன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். People talk about something but the basic only player. Appearance, face இதுவே இருக்கட்டும், ஹேர் இதுவே இருக்கட்டும். அது பிளாக் ஹெல்மெட், இது இருக்கட்டும், ஜாக்கெட், இயர்ஃபோன் கட்டு, இது பேண்ட்ஸ், ஐயோ அவ்வளோ வைரலாக வேணும். starting weapon, submachine gun, submachine distance submachine gun இருக்கட்டும். attributes, awareness 1, luck 1, strength 2, speed 1, intelligence. skills 6 points இருக்கா automatic weapons explosives and some ranges are quicker than another quakes a couple losses and this range a powerful bonus and penalty changing the players of the character creation to only chance you will have to awesome. Most permanently substitute a 1-5 but you bring to another level you never play with web series into black players. Yeah, one day you will get talent and we got talent but you still got talent. இதே கொடுக்கும் லோனு போயிடும் பிளேடர் வெப்பன் பிளண்ட் ப்ராலிங் அசால்ட் ரைஃபிள் அட்ரிபியூட்ஸ் இருக்குன்னா ஸ்ட்ரென்த் 2 awareness 1 speed 2 intelligence 2 animal whisperer first aid sniper rifles explosives serial killer you try to keep bloodless in check but every time you just off no vana because you became suicide so no one will carry over until you put on the news. You are happy you never had it. Sit off and we didn't turn இதுவே கொடுப்போம் கன்சோல் கேம் மோர் லென்த் ஐ திங்க் ப்ரோ கன்சோல் மாற்றப்போ விட்டு அகைன் ரிசீவ் பண்ணுவோம் ஐ லவ் திஸ் ஆர்பிஜி எலமெண்ட்
Team November. Concentrate on this heaving shot. Just find me a minute and I think I can get the weapons online.
ஆமாம் ப்ரோ அந்த ஸ்டாட்டியூ சொல்ல நீங்கள் என்ன சொல்கிறீங்கன்னு தெரியுது ப்ரோ நைஸ் ப்ரோ அதில் எனக்கு இந்தமாரி ரொம்ப பிடிச்சிருக்கு ப்ரோ இந்த ஆர்பிஜி எல்லாம் அதுவும் எனக்கு மோஸ்ட்லி எனக்கு டாப் டவுன் கேமே ரொம்ப பிடிக்கும் நீங்கள் ஷேடோ டாக்டிக்ஸ் எல்லாம் இருக்கீங்களா அது ஆனால் டேர்ன் பேஸ்ட் இல்லை ரியல் டைம் அது ரொம்ப நல்லாயிருக்கும் இந்த ஷேடோ டாக்டிக்ஸ் ஷோகன் இப்போ கூட ஒரு புது டிஎல்சி விட்டானுங்க அதுக்கு ஒரு பயங்கர கிரிட்டிக்கல் அக்ளைம் ஆச்சு 80 ரூபாய்க்கு 80 ருபீஸில் கூட ஸ்டீமுக்கு வந்துருக்கு ப்ரோ நான் வாங்கி வச்சுருக்கேன் ஷேடோ டாக்டிக்ஸ் ரொம்ப நல்லாயிருக்கும் டெஸ்பரேட் 3ன்னு ஒன்று நம்ம மைக்ரோசாஃப்ட் கேம் பாஸ்லேயே இருக்குது அதுவும் ஷேடோ டாக்டிக்ஸ் மாரி தான் அது ரொம்ப நல்லாயிருக்கும் அது அப்படியே ஸ்டெல்த் பண்ணி நம்ம மிஷன்லாம் கம்ப்ளீட் பண்ணுற மாதிரி இருக்கும் நீங்கள் பழைய கமாண்டோஸ்லாம் விளையாண்டுருந்தா தெரியும் ப்ரோ விஷ்ணு ப்ரோ பழைய கமாண்டோஸ் விளையாடிருக்கீங்களா செகண்ட் பார்ட் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் பார்ட் அந்த மாதிரி கேம் அது ஸ்டெல்த்தி எடுத்து நம்ம மிஷன்லாம் கில் பண்ணி இது பண்ணோம் ஷேடோ டாக்டிக்ஸ் ரொம்ப நல்லா இருக்கும் அது ஜப்பானில் மிடிவே அதாவது என்ன ஈரோ பீரியட் ஜப்பானில் செட்டாக இருக்கும் ரொம்ப அழகாக கிராஃபிக்ஸ்லாம் பண்ணி அந்த ஜாப்பனீஸ் கடை கூட ஜாப்பனீஸ் ஸ்டோரி வந்து ரொம்ப அழகாக பண்ணியிருப்பானுங்க ப்ரோ சூப்பராக இருக்கும் ரெஃப்ளிக் an enemy within your weapons range to attack them enemies within your attack range show you a chance of hitting them அதேமாரி தான் ப்ரோ ஷேடோ டாக்டிக் டெஸ்பரேட் 3 வந்து கேம் பாஸில் இருக்குது அது ஸ்டீமில் வந்து ரொம்ப விலை அடிங்க அது 2 கேமும் நல்லா இருக்கும் ப்ரோ அதுக்கு கோஆப் இல்லைன்னு நினைக்கிறேன் சிங்கிள் பிளேயர் தான் ஆனால் செம ஜாலியாக இருக்கும் ப்ரோ அப்படியே பிரெயினுக்கு தான் ப்ரோ ஒர்க் ஆகலாம் இந்த மாதிரி கேம்ஸ்லாம் கண்டினியூ. ஓகே 7 இருக்கு. என்ன கன் இருக்கு இப்போ? போடு. ஐயோ மிஸ் அவன் அங்கே இருக்கானா? காம்பேட் மூவ்மெண்ட் டூரிங் காம்பேட் கண்டினியூஷன் நேற்றே தெரியும். sending leftover இருக்கு. Once you finish the activity category, you may have an action for leftover. That's okay. You can put them to the game by operating a quick bar. Select one of your final action. Ambush different object. Continue. இது எங்கே இருக்க? ரெண்டு பேர் இங்கே இருக்காங்க. ஒரு இங்கே தாவே விஏபி இங்கே வர முடியாது. இப்போ இங்கே இருக்குது. நீ என்ன பண்ணுற? நீயும் டிஃபரெண்டே பண்ண. வந்துட்டான். சாவறானுங்களே.
Come on, you piece of... There's the problem. Hang in there, November. Almost got it.
இருக்கு. ரைட்டு. Time to on the other left click on the vehicle or use the tab to select it, then you can attack the doors you are about to take. Continue.
Over here, you two. Come here. Listen, If you want to live through this, we gotta take out the bastards with the rocket launcher up on the dam. We'll each find our own way up there and catch them front and back. Got it?
Understood, Major.
Good. And remember,
Major.
Arizona's depending on us. There's no giving up here, there's no going back. All right, move out. And keep an eye out for survivors. Let's not leave anyone behind.
ஓகேங்க. Look.
Look at them doodle bugs run! Come on,
Look out.
cousins! Don't let them scatter! Keep them together while I reload the rocket gun! Ooh, man, I love this thing! Are you lost? In the mud! In the soul, cleanse blood. Woo! That was awesome. Get off the ice!
Oh my god. Come on. இவா சாலை வெண்ணிச்சாட்டம் கொந்தல்ல உருவிக்கிறாங்க.
How should I know? Maybe you blew her up already.
Liar! I want her head. It's gonna be me who bring it to Jarrett. Where is she?
I don't know.
You're hiding her from me. You're denying me my glory.
Get that fucking gun off of me. I don't know.
Stupid cow. You're wasting my time.
போன தடவை சுத்துத்தான், இந்த தடவை சுத்துத்தானே தானே.
Look! Your friends are here. Okay, Hotlanders. Drop your guns and she doesn't die. Got it?
What are you people? Why are you attacking me?
You ain't heard of the Dorseys? The bringers of the deluge? Ha! You're more ignorant than I thought.
இல்ல.
Bastards! I told you I'd kill her!
Your mom ain't much for saying goodbyes, Jody Bell, so we're gonna slip this into your bag before you leave in the morning.
We just want you to know how proud we are.
Blood! Blood for the deluge!
Joey! No!
Don't worry, crybaby. You won't be grieving long.
Murders! Sick fucks!
நீ என்ன பண்ற? கண்டினியூ. இதுக்கு முன்னாடி ஏதாவது வைக்க முடியுமான்னு பார்த்துக்கேன். கன்ஸ் எதுவுமே இல்லை. கிரனேட். சரி, அப்போ இதை வச்சு தான் சண்டை போடணும். எதுவுமே இல்லை. Crouch. இதை சுத்தா இவ்வளோ செத்துடும். சுடே come on. Quick take cover. Taking cover production from enemy, gunfire improves your weapon hit chance. There are two types of cover, low and high. High cover provides the best protection. Watch out. So what cover only protects you from attacks coming from the direction. Continue. The enemy is taking cover to flank them. So moving to a new firing reposition battlefield by hovering on a grid space with the mouse or cursor.
The bleeding cleanse ya.
Itu tapi பண்ணிட்டோமா? Continue. குறைவே இல்லை. ஓடிடுவோம். ஓப்பன்ல இருக்கு. Set up another trigger enemy next turn, you can solve the enemy.
Free haircuts!
Four 780 இருக்கு. 380 இன்னும் ஒருத்தன் வந்தான் அதுதான் பரவாயில்ல கிட்ட வரும் இங்கே வா ஓடிவனா
We did it!
நைஸ்
Sorry. We never should have signed up for this shit.
லூட்டான் போய் பேச அவங்கிட்ட
Why didn't you get here sooner? Look what they did to Joey.
He's dead.
He's dead.
You have to keep me sorry about it, but you have to save ourselves.
Damn right. Gotta get poor Joey back to AZ.
I would also take the time. There's no way back to ground. Only our only way is press forward.
I don't care. I'm finding a way back. I can't let Joey be buried here. The ground's too cold.
Hey. You can still fight. Get me, I will kill myself. We are living without it. We need you.
Are you kidding yourselves? We're done. Just let me go. Good. We don't need you.
Body. Another. Yes, the medical decision for surgical treatment or is used to remove any injuries the target character has. Which item on shelf? Equip. எங்க இருக்குமா usable combat or exploration used to remove any no targets in range.
Another gut puppet to my name. You hearing this, Erastus? You ought to be here. The deluge of blood has begun, and I'm winning, big brother.
Nice. ஒரு மேக்கப் பண்ணணும். Look out, there's a big gas robot higher. Luckily it doesn't see you yet. Stay out of detection range to go unnoticed. You can get to the first turn in combat by fighting an enemy before it's spotted you. However, you cannot stress enough. இந்த கம்ப்யூட்டர் எதுக்குன்னா அங்கே ஒரு திறத்தை இருக்குது, அதை டிசேபிள் பண்ண. இந்த கம்ப்யூட்டர் disable defenses. So இந்த துரத்து இருக்கும், இந்த துரத்தை டிசேபிள் பண்ண. ஓகே போயிடுமா? If his squad skills aren't high enough, sometimes brute force will still work to break down your door. Smack a misbehaving computer, force to shut down a power general, use the attack option. In the quick bar, press left control to set an object such as walters or ice wall where they go. This is level 1 now. சரி ஓகேவா? Hidden object of saying, wow, what was this? Some objects in the world are hidden. Each pattern is called as perception state that indicates how well they are able to spot each other, like alarm set. You logged an item, even clicked in the item. Use an energy stream and you keep energy. Let's say keep your choose a range of result in the person near the top of the inventory screen. So click stick and start double click it and start to keep it. It is secondary open or it is secondary. Okay. Stealing. இந்த மாதிரி ஓப்பன் பண்ண முடியல. சரி வா.
Rangers, Prasad took care of the hostiles who jumped me. But those bastards are still up there on the dam. I found a spot to hunker down and give you some cover when you get there. But I'm afraid this'll be mostly on you. Good luck. And hurry.
No bring it down now. Okay. Use to power and some devices. Okay. வளமுருகன் ப்ரோ, வணக்கம் ப்ரோ, வணக்கம் ப்ரோ. You can get it up for some of the rocket fire. Open the door, leave it. Open the door, வேற வழி இல்லடா. Oh, the rocket made it.
Ah, damn it. Looks like we killed them all. Guess the fun's over.
Comedy scene.
Wait a minute. Maybe not. Howdy, Hotlander. Oh, as much fun as it is killing folk long distance, I like it best when the deluge of blood happens up close and personal. You know what I mean? The rest is gonna be sorry he stayed home. He loves him some entrails.
Who the hell are you?
You don't know much, do you? The Dorseys are the harbingers of the deluge. The fucking end of the old world and the beginning of the new. And it all begins here, you little prairie dog. What I do to you, the Dorsey's gonna do to all of Colorado. So squeal all you want. No one's coming to save
Holy shit! They done killed Jared!
Done. Never shut up. Heads up, Rangers. More incoming.
வருகிறேன். இந்த ஜாக்கிரதையா இருக்கு இந்த தடவை.
We're in it now.
இங்கே வந்து விடுப்பா. அவுட் ஆஃப் கேமராவா கொடுப்பாங்க. இது அங்கே இருக்கவே கூடாது. நடக்கிறாங்க. போடு. கவர் எடுத்துக்கோ. கையை வச்சுட்டு போயிட்டேன். துப்பாக்கி எல்லாரா வச்சுட்டு போயிருக்கிறேன். மிஸ்ஸாயினே இருக்கு. அந்த பொண்ணுலாம் அவ்வளோதான் பண்ணணும். போதான் AP இவ்வளோ போல ஒரு 8 AP வேணும். நைஸ் போட முடியும்.
Dorsey's vengeance is coming! Death for you!
மாதிரி இருக்கு. ஒரு AP Chargeable ability. 480 நான் பக்கத்துல இருந்து மிஸ் பண்ணிட்டாங்க. நல்லா பண்ணிருக்கேன். Take materials with charge up because each time you talk about each weapon type various types also special skill and the charge. இதுக்கு எவ்வளோ வேணும்? 480. அப்போ நம்ம 380 வரைக்கும் செலவு பண்ணலாம். Defend.
Doors again! Bitch! Laying down some cover.
Range is around leveling up gas them extra constitution, skill point to spend on upgrade skill RP. Now you will also gain additional attributes point. To upgrade your skill, use K or left click on the inventory button, then go to skills. Continue. Make the license 2 1 something. Boy, I'm gonna look. Because of feeling to have bloody fingers. These guys is short.
Nice work finishing off that jerk's crew. Did you find any other survivors?
No, just us.
Damn it. Damn. I'm bleeding all over the paperwork. We need to head for Colorado Springs. Establish a headquarters at Peterson Air Force Base. Support the Patriarch. No matter what. We do that, and the Patriarch sends aid to the Arizona Rangers.
We don't.
We don't.
The Rangers are fucked.
And the Rangers are
Otherwise we
fucked. And that brings me to the secret orders. When we first heard from the Patriarch, General Woodson sent an advance team to Colorado, led by Angela Death. But they went dark. We have to find them. Part of the Ranger squad that took down Base Cochise 20 years ago. Only one who's still alive. Almost died on a mission in California, but she found her way home. I can't believe they didn't tell you about her in training. Give me a second. Catch my breath, and we can go. It doesn't matter how bad my wounds are. We can't stay here. All right, do it. Oh, warm.
Así que हिसाब से दिन तो कि कंट्रोल तो रहा है जितना कि सेंसिटिविटी है
No.
Okay. Basic ऐसा नहीं Okay. Take secondary. Elemental basic enemy armor intensity 4, elemental damage energy 5 for explosive. Enemies are often weak to elemental damage resistance. Seven to 8 damage, 4 to 6 damage. 7 to 8 damage. Secondary. Body அப்படி கிடைக்குது திறக்க முடியுமான்னு பார்ப்போம்
Welcome, Rangers. You may approach the Patriot.
Two, when there were 50. Cold logic says I should turn you away. That there aren't enough of you left to do the job at hand. But that Dorsey ambush was my fault. And I owe you more than explanations and apologies. So, here's something more tangible. The Dorseys didn't just attack you. They attacked my city. This one was trying to burn down our jail. If you want some vengeance for what was done to you, he's yours. If you insist. Thank you. It's been too long since I've dealt with my problems firsthand. I'd like to do the same to all the Dorseys. And maybe, with your help, I will. But for now, let me address your immediate needs. In addition to this base and the aid I promised your general, I'll be giving you the resources to return your force to full strength. Recruiting, training, and equipping. It's not enough. I know. The men and women you lost can never be replaced, but it's what I can give you. I hope you'll accept it. Vengeance is fine, honorable even. Just don't forget that your primary reason for being here is to save my nation. That's how Arizona gets what it needs. Now, introductions. My name is Saul Buchanan. I own Colorado, though you'll meet some who disagree. This base is your new home. From here, you'll aid my people and, more importantly, do the job I brought you here to do. Now, yes, Joe?
Pardon, Patriarch. It's Daisy. An update on the Garden of the Gods?
All right. Sorry, Rangers. Still putting out fires. Two of my best are waiting for you inside. Darius Kwan of the Marshals and my old friend Sergei Greatsky. Go see him. I'll be in when I'm done here. Do not make me come down there.
Wango.
Welcome, Rangers. I'm Marshal Darius Kwan, and this here's Sergei Greatsky.
Good to meet you, Rangers. Glad to see some friendly faces. Been rough around here these last few days. Dorsey's attacked us too. Snuck inside Colorado Springs and killed a lot of people. Situation's under control now. Mostly.
What were the Dorseys after? Where are these ones?
The Patriarch. Thank God they never got near him. He's the only thing keeping Colorado from tearing itself apart.
And sorry about these alarms. Something must have triggered the old security system. Trouble is, there's a bunch of angry robots guarding the computer that shuts them off. How you deal with them is your call. Your base, your rules.
Angry robot, why are they angry? So this just sounds like.
Thanks. I can hardly hear myself think.
Ulle pongo.
Alarm. Fire is alarm. More to you in the Uber. Visit a secure bunker bed facility. You commit specifically. Serpenters became active a week ago. After a permit power restore, we are prepared to destroy foul individuals such as yourself. Hold it, Hooper. You were not lifted week to week. Prepare for classification.
The enemy is armor, which means that it can block some of your income damage. Fortunately, all weapons have been resistant. The weapon that is equal to or greater than the enemy can.
We're in it now!
Then his target's armor will do a proportional amount of damage, but no more than 80%. Example, injection 5 of 50% damage. What is this? Planting? Different. அவன்ல தான் மேஜர் டாம் கேத்து காப்பாத்திட்டார். The terminal does the wall when you press the power button flickers to life. The computer beeps and waits for the first time in years. As it boots up security and flashes a country, every attempt to met with commander assess only. Eventually, you require a dimension commander against replace normal to empty system meter. Security alert cancel.
Well done, Rangers. Good to see the place up and running. Now, where were we? Oh, as you may know, I have a daughter and 2 sons.
Liberty,
Valor, and Victory. 2 of them conspired against me, and the 3rd blackens the Buchanan name with every breath he takes. Consequently, I banished him. They've been skulking in the shadows ever since, but lately there's been rumors that I'm on my last legs. Lies, of course. But apparently my dear children believe them, and they've started making new plans. Ain't you smart? I'm not worried about my children defeating me, Rangers. They won't. Not even Liberty. What worries me is the destruction they'll wreak as they fail. They'll tear my land and my people to shreds. They'll burn everything I've accomplished to ash. That's why they have to be stopped before they can start. That's why you, Rangers, have to find them and bring them home to me ASAP. And when I say bring them home, I mean bring them home alive. They're my blood. Kill them and we'll have a problem. Do I make myself clear? Good. Then let me tell you where they are. Victory's holed up in Aspen. Valor's under the protection of the Gippers in Denver. And Liberty's raising an army against me somewhere out on the Eastern Plains. Anything else you need to know? Uh-huh. Possibly. But I know the Dorseys from the old days. They don't take orders well. Then again, I wouldn't have guessed they'd have the guts to attack both you and Colorado Springs at the same time. So somebody put some fire in them. The last dregs of a treacherous family. Thought I'd wipe them out years ago, but mistakes linger, Rangers. I know that better than most. My staff and I coordinated the details of your arrival using coded transmissions on radio frequencies we thought were secure. Obviously, they were not. And you paid for it. I take full responsibility. Good. What else do you need? What do you want to know? Soft, made him my official No oil means no heat, no light, and no food for my people. Crazy cultists worship an old U.S. president as a god. Trouble is, they're the only ones who know how to refine oil anymore, so we gotta play nice. You'd better. Anything else? Of course. Now, if you want a chance to impress me and maybe get a little payback, that call I got outside was from Sheriff Daisy, the head of the marshals in Colorado Springs. She's having trouble rousting some Dorseys who have been holed up in the Garden of the Gods since their raid fell apart. Why don't you go give her a hand? Show us what the Rangers can do. Enjoy yourselves, Rangers. Just don't get killed. I want a return on my investment. All right, let's move out.
We have new mission to view the details. Press J to open mission log. Primary mission progress, the main story. Second, the missions are optional side quest. You just received the primary mission Colorado Gas, so your next step should be make visit to Sheriff. Progress the main story. Second, the missions are optional side quest. You just received the primary mission Corner that, so your next step should be visiting downtown Colorado Springs. Get all the normal one and option is no second alert, so wait. For major town access gates.
Rangers, come talk to me when you've got a moment. Want to discuss staffing and recruiting, that kind of thing. Good job, Rangers. Nice to be able to hear ourselves think again. And now that it's quiet enough to talk, let me reintroduce you to the great Sergei Greatsky, who's going to be helping you with personnel.
Hi again, Rangers. Damn sorry about your people. But now that you're here, we'll do what we can to get you back on your feet and find you some new recruits, just like the Patriarch promised you. And I already got you one of the best. Meet Marcelo Gonzalez, electronics wizard, radio technician, and former dispatcher for the Marshals. He'll be your radio operator.
Howdy, Rangers. While you were dealing with the alarms, I took the liberty of installing a combat AI in your vehicle. Should help you out. If you want to chat, I'll be in the operations room getting things up and running.
Should be more recruits arriving soon. Ready to tell me how you want to fill out your squad?
Speak to high new rangers from your squad. Sergeant Gretzky. Squad can have up to 6 members, no more than 4 can be rangers. The other slots may be filled by companies such as Marshall. Companies are unique and specific for rangers, but want to help out all this. Find plenty of companies on your journey to Africa. Should be more organized, ready to know who you want to fill out your squad.
My advice is to put together a squad with complementary skills. Nobody can be great at everything. So pick recruits who are good at things your current team isn't. And you can always round out your squad with folks you meet along the way. Keep that in mind when you're choosing from the recruits I've rounded up.
Mechanic. Sniper வேணும். Select. Yes. Infiltrator. Sniper touchy. Combat medic வேணும். Select.
Listen, I can get you all the fighting troops you need. But if you meet any talented people in your travels, don't hesitate to sign them up. Now that we've got that sorted, let's talk about the next steps. Now, you're the boss here, so I'm not going to tell you what to do, but getting this place up and running wouldn't be a bad place to start. That means surveying the base and finding specialists to staff it.
Sounds good.
Perfect. That'll give you a chance to see if any of the junk around here is worth keeping before I toss it all out. After that, you might want to give Sheriff Daisy a hand. If you impress her, maybe she'll hook you up with some specialists for the base. Anyway, your call. Colorado Springs is straight out the main gate. If you want to go to Denver or Aspen, just hop back in your car and go out the way you came in. Not sure exactly. We came by a week and a half ago and it was stone quiet.
We were gonna get the place cleaned up before you got here. But then the Dorseys attacked the city, so it got...
Something must have triggered the security systems between then and now. Could have been anything.
One sec. Forgive me for saying so, but I'm guessing you folks are gonna need as much help in the field as you will here in HQ. So, what if I joined your squad? At least until you find your feet. Great. I'm at your disposal. Lead the way.
You create first components are unique and storm. Unlike the Rangers, you create components are pre-made character system and they could help you Okay. We can have 6 items up to 4 then Okay, நம்ம போய் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் மிஷனை முடிப்போம்.
Systems active. Greetings, Rangers.
Yeah.
Please! My son's not a Dorsey! Let him go!
How can you be dead? How can you be dead?
My son's done nothing wrong!
Blood is coming for you all!
Oh my god.
I hope you die slow!
Murderers!
We came to Colorado Springs.
Dorsey
to be safe.
scumbasters!
Doc Parker's helping the wounded at the Arapaho Barrage. He ain't turning any.
Once the Dorsey is slain in the recent question way talking.
Dorsey scum! How does it feel now?
No regret!
Dorsey
no
scum!
repentance!
This is exactly what those Dorsey bastards deserve. How the hell did these Dorseys get into the city?
Death, no regret! No repentance! We'll have our
Clean up who
revenge.
gets here
You
soon.
ain't seen the last of us.
No regret! No repentance! No mercy on your souls, Colorado!
It's already looks at the illustration of grim statement. Allows skin put some.
Howdy, Judge. How's your heart? Still colder than a well digger's ass?
Marshal Quan, impertinent as ever, I see. Rangers, I am Magistrate Silas Watkins. I have heard of your arrival, partly from the confessions of the Dorsey Raiders. You'll be pleased to know that I sentenced them to death for their part in the attack on the city and your convoy. They are the only instrument of justice we need. Serious offenders die by exposure. Sometimes I might grant a reprieve after frostbiters claim their extremities. Proceed. Indeed.
Have mercy on your souls, Colorado!
If it's too dangerous for you, Marshals, maybe I should go in there myself. Sheriff Daisy! Sheriff!
Miss, please.
I've had enough of this. Why won't you people do anything?
We should build some more watchtowers.
Miss Wesson, could you... I'm sorry. I have to talk to these folks. Sorry about that. Are you the Rangers? We were told to expect you. Sheriff Daisy's waiting for you in the back.
Thanks, Torres.
Anytime, Marshal Quan.
What time was it anyway? What time is it?
Don't blink. Thanks. If you've got any feedback, be sure to fill out a form.
Deputy, how long is the sheriff going...
With the grey blonde hair, still
Well, now you must be the Rangers. I'm the sheriff around here, but you can call me Daisy. Old Saul tells me you're a bunch of badasses, and I ain't one to turn away a badass, especially at a time like this. I reckon you already heard all about the Dorsey raid, so I won't bore you with the details. Thing is, I lost a lot of marshals. My boys and girls are tired and beat up. You want to make some fast friends around here? You could go into the garden and speak to those Dorseys for us. Maybe find out how the hell they got into the city in the first place.
And by speak, you mean shoot the everlasting shit out of them and save those hostages, right, boss?
Quan, I hear you're some fancy liaison now. Old Saul taking my people without even asking? How dare he? Anyway, yes, you rascal. That's exactly what I mean. But question him first, you hear?
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
We'll be glad to
And
know.
I'm glad to hear it. The job's easy enough, if you like using bullets. Now, the Dorsey's hostages are from the fancy side of town. 100 Families folk. Try to get 'em out of there alive, or I'll never hear the fucking end of it. And please, take young Miss Weston with you. I need that girl out of my hair. In fact, I'm gonna insist. I'm telling Lupinski not to let you into the garden without her. But don't worry. She knows which end of the gun the bullets come out of. Go in there and kick some ass, Rangers.
Okay.
I'm not sure why the sheriff didn't assign me marshals, but, well, beggars can't be choosers. I am the Miss Wesson she spoke of. Lucia Wesson, daughter of Percival Wesson and Maria Reyes of the 100 Families. As Sheriff Daisy told you, they and some of our neighbors were taken hostage by the Dorseys, and I mean to free them. All of them. So, I am ready when you are. It's a project of the Ward family, a showcase for their know-how. They grow food there using the latest technologies. Colorado Springs leads the world in science. But there are plenty of places to hide in the garden. The Dorseys could be laying for us anywhere. We shall have to be cautious. She's making a joke. She knows very well that my father taught me to shoot almost before I could walk. And I'm the best shot in this city. You may ask anyone. Everybody knows what I can do. At last.
Okay, go. Yeah. Starting down, say ranges learn one concept with point upper level. Speed ball. Any weapon can be broken on this map by field stripping. If you have very bad, no bad skill, you can sometimes get a bad replaced from merchant for the past. Madness. Coordination. Big guns. Small arms. Sniper rifles. Oh, இவனுக்கு ரெண்டு பேரும் ஒன்றும் பண்ண முடியாது. ஓகே. Level 2. Doctor, eliminate the doses in the garden of the garden. We can reach the garden of the checkpoint on the north side of downtown. Sheriff Daisy. Access to take care of
The deluge of blood is coming for you all!
Extra, extra! Cowardly attack on Colorado Springs!
God darn it, Martha. Why else would I even keep a shotgun around?
Garden of the Gods is just north of Market Square. Marshal Lupinski should be out front.
Mercedes! They won't be scared of a scrawny old man.
A scrawny old man with a shotgun?
Several
Hang on, I'm not that old.
This here's Market Square. The Arapahoe Garage is just outside the city gates. My old friend Doc Parker set up a clinic there. Parker's the best doctor in town. Be a hell of an asset if we can persuade him to join the Rangers. Careful, though. The Doc is prickly at the best of times. And these are not the best of times.
Jesus, loaves and fishes, Christ! That's a bomb under my stall, ain't it?
Oh, shit, Taiwan. God, it is.
We best stay back.
My uncle tells me
God
you're a
damn
man
it.
of
Where are the marshals?
questionable morals, Mr. Kwan.
Well,
Holy mackerel! Better stay back from my stall. Those goddamn Dorseys dropped a landmine under it. Oh, thank God. You'd be doing me a shell of a favor. Crab cakes! Well, I guess that takes care of the landmine. I'm back in business. Welcome to the freshly reopened Taiwan Jones's Emporium! We have every fin you need, just for the asking and, well, the paying. You didn't hear this from me, Franz, but word is there's still Dorseys all around the city waiting to jump innocents such as yourself. Be sure to stock up with me, yeah? Sardinely.
This is the first of the setting to recharge by go. Forma papa onda. Waranda Marshal Lupinski.
I heard we had some new arrivals wash on in. Military types, they said. Can't really see the difference between you and the ordinary class of mercs. Well, much as I'd love to shoot the shit with you tryhards, Sheriff Daisy said to let you go on in. So, go on. Give them Dorseys some hell.
Marshal Lupinski, I expect you to moderate your language in the presence of a young lady.
My apologies, Miss Weston. I meant no disrespect. Best of luck to you and your companions here.
No room for amateurs in this town. You hear? No room.
Medium made hyper, grenade ammo, killer out, but don't have time for shopping, crafting, let's secret, useful items, craft, implement to get. Select an item from the list, then use the craft item button and press return to create all items request craft to craft. Or select item may also require additional order or skill. Antidote. Frag grenade. Craft. ஆமாம் ப்ரோ இது இன்னும் இப்போ ஜெயபிரதா ப்ரோ வணக்கம் ப்ரோ வாங்க ப்ரோ இது ஆர்பிஜி கேம் ப்ரோ இது ஃபிகர் அவுட் பண்ணவே நேரம் கரெக்டாக இருக்கும் ஆனால் கேம் ரொம்ப இன்ட்ரெஸ்டாக இருக்குது எனக்கு ரொம்ப பிடிச்சிருக்கு ப்ரோ இது
Whoever just came up from the city, come in. This is Bellamy Ward. There are Dorseys all over the garden. I'm pinned down on a high ledge. Can you reach me? Oh, thank God. I'll call out if I see you, as long as it's safe.
Hey! You on the ledge! Hands up!
Oh no, they found me.
இங்கே உள்ளார்கள் என்ன இது blunt weapon. One will is automatically used to start the daily clubs in every new vehicle. யார்கிட்ட கொடுக்கலாம் இவங்கிட்ட இருக்கு சரி செகண்ட் close. ஒரு கனவு நீ இங்கே வா இங்கே வா நீ இங்கே வாமா
Where
Crouch. நீங்க இங்க வாங்க லுக் வெசன். Crouch.
Hey! Where did you come from? Back the hell off, or you're dead!
Can't talk this out like an attack. We are not going to.
You saying I'm a child? You're the one who's in for a whooping. Shoot me now!
வந்துடுச்சுடா எல்லாரும் வந்துட்டாங்க கிட்டே.
And I just cleaned my gun.
என்னடா மிஸ் ஆகுது.
The deluge! Take me.
Wow, wonderful. Different. Parla. Petition. இது பக்கத்துல இருந்து சுடத்து மிஸ் ஆகுது. chicken.
Get down! Don't do this! Please!
Attack பண்ணுமா attack பண்ணு out of range. போடே ஜெய் ஆர்த்தர் ஜெயின்னு சொல்லாதீங்க ஆர்த்தர் நாகர்னு சொல்லுங்க ஓ ஆர்டிஆர் எந்த லெவலில் ப்ரோ இருக்கீங்க ஆர்டிஆரில் முடிக்க போகிறீங்களா கிட்ட வந்துட்டீங்களா யங் ஜெனரேஷன் கவர்
Oh God. Did the Patriarch send you? I'm sorry. I need to warn you. The Dorseys are gathering up ahead between the gateway rocks.
Bellamy! Bellamy, look at me. Have you seen my family? Are they here?
Lucia? I thought you were with your family. Oh, thank God you're not. Thank God. They went up ahead with their hostages, but... Lucia, I heard gunfire and screaming. You need to be ready for the worst.
If they've done anything to my people, I'm going to end them all.
Please do. I'll tell whatever I can to help. It's not much, but... God, no, I was stalling for time. If I had a few hours and the right chemicals, though, I could have prepared quite a surprise for them. I think they took everyone to their camp, just past the Gateway Rocks.
What about my family, Belle?
Last I saw them, they were all right. They were scared and a little banged up, but they were still alive. My name is Bellamy Ward. I'm a scientist. I invented the solar collectors and experimental farms on top of the rock. I was calibrating the solar arrays when the Dorseys came through here, herding their hostages with them. So I hid up here and kept out of sight. They're savages. Animals. Laughed at them when they begged for their lives. The kids were screaming, so they beat them too. Then they dragged them all further on, toward their camp. A while ago, we found some old, non-functional solar panels from before the deluge of fire. I couldn't figure out their function at first, until I recovered a microcircuitry board and developed a laser spectrography process. I realized that I could help solve some of the electrical generation issues that have always been a problem for the city. You saved my life. I won't forget it. Saved my life. I won't forget it.
That's the garden of the gods. Yes. Attributes. Okay. Oh my god. Wasteland. Okay, Leviticus mechanic is level 2.
Beating.
You know, Miss West, the marshals could always do with new blood.
I thought you only took people who were a bit more crooked-like.
We don't discriminate. As long as you can shoot and follow orders.
Perhaps not, then. I can only do one of those things.
Okay, combat start out.
Shoot! These us!
When you have been spotted by enemy, each engine you score a chance to take the first combat turn. With a high initial state, increase the chance. Get a high initial, you can increase the speed achievement, sneaky shit.
Could use some help.
மிஸ்ஸாயினே இருக்கு. தேய்ச்சாத்தரா ப்ரோ. சரி ப்ரோ, சரி ப்ரோ.
Could use some help.
The raiden will cleanse you.
Nice addition. Out of here, down, ranges are down.
The deluge is coming for us.
They down for several times before becoming captured. Gamer can take a reason for the happen, it can fail. Upon being away, you can suffer a lasting injury. Injuries can only be the injury kit type of injury. local south of Hammer. For now, you can try keeping different at any signal and going bare naked once you out of Hammer. You can discipline.
Shoot me now! Need some help. This is gonna be explosive! deluge is coming for us all!
Oh, last shit. Degree external cylinder choke, colonial barrel, weapon on grenades, healing. Weapon upgrade to get that along. 2 பேர் இருப்பாங்க. இங்கே
Miss Wesson, the marshals could always use new blood.
I thought you only took people who were a bit more crooked-like.
We don't discriminate. As long as you can shoot and follow orders.
Perhaps not, then. I can only do one of those things. எங்கடா கூப்பிட்டாங்க லூசாடா அவன்
Defend.
Bleeding!
Okay. No. Iya, mantap. Reactive. Sudah.
That was awesome! Don't let me die!
You can unlock vehicles within the range of escape. He sent a child immediately concern. Both are some children.
No. Can't see a thing.
Who'd burn them so badly we can't even tell.
Who would do this? I don't know if they're here or not. I can't. Come on. Let's find the monsters who did this.
I'm Isaac Reed. On behalf of all of us here, I want to offer our unconditional surrender. As proof of our goodwill, I want to tell you that the culprits got into town with help from Farron Brago's organization, and...
Isaac, how could you? How could you throw in with these people? How could you let them take my family? Where are my parents and my little brother?
They're in the grave you passed on the way here. They didn't suffer, Lucia. I promise. Baby, look, I didn't mean it to go this way. I tried to stop them. I really did. I begged.
Stop talking right now.
We thought we were in the right. The Dorseys promised that we could take down the Patriarch. They didn't say anything about murdering hostages.
What about all the other people they killed? Or was that part okay with you, Isaac?
It was Nelius Dorsey. He went looking for your family, Lucia. Your family especially. That's why I got you out of your house before the raid. I didn't want anything to happen to you.
You didn't want anything to happen to me? So you let savages abduct and murder my family. You knew what they meant to me. You knew what their loss would do to me.
But you're still alive, Lucia. Don't you see? You're still alive, and that's what matters most to me. We've been under the Patriarch's boot for 50 years. We say that the 100 families are in charge, but it's really just his family. Just him. I know you must think I'm a fuzzy-headed idealist, but this society's sick. It needs to change. Farron Brago's gang helped them get into town. I don't know how or why. And I overheard Nelius say something about Liberty Buchanan, the Patriarch's daughter. I think she's going to attack Colorado Springs. It sounded like she's gathering an army out in the plains. Something way worse than the Dorseys. He escaped. He took some vehicles and headed west into the mountains. I don't think he was planning to come back.
I have heard enough. If your betrayal of my family was not sufficient, your treachery here most certainly is. In the name of the Patriarch, I sentence you.
Please, Lucia. I did this for you. All I ever meant was to help build a better world for you. For all of us. I can't tell you how much I regret. Please don't kill me. Please. Please, Lucia. I love you.
What?
You killed Isaac! You'll kill us all!
Oh my god.
As I went in the valley to pray, studying about that good old way. Who shall wear the starry crown? Show me the way.
We can handle this, right?
Let's go down, let's go down, come on down. Oh, Father, let's go down, down in the valley to pray. In the valley to pray.
இது நடக்கும் தெரியாது.
As I went down in the valley to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, Father, let's go down, let's go down, come on down. Let's go down, down in the valley to pray. In the valley to pray. As I went down in the valley to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the Roman crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, Mother, let's go down, as I went down in the valley to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown, good Lord.
Come in, November 1. This is Ranger HQ. We're getting reports of shooting in your last known location at Garden of the Gods. What's your status? Over. Roger that, November 1. Maybe let's not talk too loudly about this killing 100 families kids business.
Over and
Over
out.
and out.
The Wasteland is open and now installing one will increase equipment potential. But once installed, they cannot be used. Installing one or now is going to install just a open one diagram to modify the application.
You let me shoot him! Never shot anybody before today, and now I've gone and shot my boyfriend. I mean, my ex-boyfriend. Ex in more ways than one, I suppose. Oh, God! And I couldn't even finish him off. I needed your help to do it. Now he's dead, and I'm to blame. Still, I pulled the trigger. The choice was mine. I could have let him live. Now he's dead, and the only memories I have are of him begging for his life. I need to find the people who steered Isaac wrong. The people who were really responsible. Nelius, Dorsey, and Liberty Buchanan. Will you help me find them? You can count on my guns every step of the way. Of course. Good. You've got yourselves a bargain, Rangers. We should go after Nelius Dorsey first. Isaac said he headed west into the mountains. No doubt he plans to hole up at one of the old resorts from before the bombs fell. I don't think we're ready to face him yet, though. Nelius will be dug in, I expect, and he'll have all his best people with him.
I thought she said she was gonna follow orders, not give them.
For now, we should head back to the sheriff.
How's the family?
Hey, chums! Welcome to Taiwan Jones's Emporium. My store has every fin you're looking for. Dive on in.
What's the data?
Sardinely.
Here the quick progress is the bug skill to unlock the possible report. Starting level for the range is learning bug point. Every other level, bug points are used to unlock powerful abilities and passive harnesses. Bugs come out to learn as you engage. Stop all the stuff which whether you don't get it.
I loved this job.
Howdy.
Stupid!
Snapping Jimmy Bob's still standing. Dorsey's or no Dorsey's. You think a little raid would stop snapping Jimmy Bob? No siree. Oh, hey! Shot up the garden real good, didn't you? Guess thanks are in order. If you need to restock, my store is open. That's snapping, Jimmy Bob, thank you. Let's.
Bet this is all Joe's fault.
I loved this job.
Bet this is all Joe's fault.
Is it just me, or are the marshals cracking down on folks harder than before the Dorseys attacked?
Ixnay, I'm the Arshals man.
They've been real assholes. I mean, they threw my brother up against the wall just for spitting on the ground.
Come out of there, you sons of bitches!
Dozens killed by Dorsey thugs! Families taken hostage!
Either of you ever worry about getting hitched to a pillory?
Hell yeah. I've always got a smile for the marshals and never piss them off. I stay in line.
Horrible way to go. Of course, if you're up there, you deserve it.
I think we should pull some marshals.
What can I do for you, Rangers? It's on the back of the box. We keep the peace here in Colorado Springs. Mostly, though, we do with Sheriff Daisy. Thanks. If you've got any feedback, be sure to fill out a form.
I like your style, Rangers. I asked for a favor, and you came through for me. No more Darcys in my city, and everybody can walk out their doors again without getting shot. Some of my marshals weren't too sure about you, but I see now that they were dead wrong. Old Saul always knows best. Damn right. It's in all our interests to keep this city safe. Now, before I forget, let me introduce you to Hope Emerson. She heard all about you coming to town, and she wants to join up. Ain't that right, Hope?
Pleasure's mine, Rangers. Ran the lockup in a little town called Amity on Colorado's eastern border. Figured I could do the same thing for you at your HQ, assuming you'll be arresting people now and then.
Amity got flattened by the scar collectors a while back, so Hope came west. Been trying to get her to join the marshals ever since, but she keeps turning me down flat. We have some differences when it comes to crime and punishment. But that aside, she's smart, honorable, and should be an asset to your organization.
Great. I'll head over to Ranger headquarters in a bit and start fixing up your brig. I can't think of a better way to serve than to ensure that our justice is fair, even to those who transgressed against it.
So, back to business. Did you find out how the Darcys got into town? Figures. That rat slinked into town about 5 years back, and the Patriarch, God love him, offered him a place to set up shop. Been nothing but trouble ever since, so him making a deal with the Darcys doesn't surprise me in the least. In fact, I had a hunch he might be involved, so I sent my best man over to his nightclub, the Little Vegas, to search for a connection. Haven't heard back from him, though, and I'm a little worried. Say, what if I asked you Rangers to go to Little Vegas and check up on him? And if you happen to find proof that Brago helped the Darcys while you're there, well, feel free to cuff the bastard and haul him in. Take down Brago for me, and I'll make sure your HQ gets the best-equipped armory this side of the Rockies. Guns, ammo, armor, the whole shebang. The marshal I sent to the Little Vegas is named Delgado. Family man and the best inspector I've got. Keep him safe, and I'll owe you another favor. Always a pleasure, Rangers.
hear anything from your sis?
No, not exactly. They found her under a smashed market stall. She didn't get far.
Fucking Dorseys.
Fucking horsies.
No, so may I don't slip into. Oh yeah, don't slip into the. Talk to Brago.
What do you think they do with the bodies?
Oh,
from the
someone
pillage?
please help
I
my
heard they got a
boy!
mass grave just outside the walls.
I don't know, man. I swear the last shipment of meat from the bazaar.
Team November, come in. Yeah, I got Ms. Wong, the manager at the Sands Lux Apartments, on the line. And this one might actually be something. Says she's got a tenant who might be making bombs in...
Shush, shush, shush. Let me talk to them. You're leaving out important. It's the weirdo in apartment 3. He's gonna kill us all. There's all kinds of loud banging coming from his room. And he's not alone. He's got friends in there. They're planning something. I know it. You will? Oh, I knew you'd come to the Sands Lux Apartments. Now, that loony's liable to blow the whole place sky high.
Sorry, November. Over and out.
Huh? What do you mean by sorry?
To select the waypoint. Warumbo.
Here to serve.
Excuse me, are you Team November?
Woman who can't her clothes actually under a group of bitches.
I'm Del Hackett, and I speak for these people. We've been living here for months, and we've got nowhere to go. Please, will you let us stay? Few of us might be able to earn our keep. We're not trained fighters, but we can defend ourselves with a knife or a club. We all farmed in the border country between Colorado and the Plains. Back then, the gangs feared the Patriarch. You said yes. Well, I was sure you wouldn't. We won't be any trouble, I promise, and we'll help out wherever we can. Thank you. Hear that, everyone? We gotta make ourselves useful around here.
Stay sharp.
Hey, Ranger Command. Powdered or glazed?
What?
glazed.
Stay sharp.
Ah, yes, sir.
Glad to see you back, Rangers. Cleaned up the worst of the mess in your absence. Now, what can I help you with? Sure thing. Let's have a look. There you go. Anything else? Well, now some of these folks may be, less than top grade for sure. I'll be here.
Welcome to your communications hub. From here on out, I will be your voice in the wind. You can contact Ranger HQ at any time through your radio, and I'll reach out as needed. When there's arrest to be made under your authority, anytime.
This is gonna cause a mutiny. I'd hire a cook.
Here to serve.
Vuelve a Palo Disfrutado para ver una orquesta y un festival con el orquesta. You get to new again and here I get link it to you get stuck in the store, you can call another also or just 15 on the radio top of the screen or let it. You should talk to Brego because எப்படி இந்த மிஷனை போய் முடிக்கிறது நான்
on, you Ferris fiend! Turn!
My business is doing pretty good these days.
Not a chance, buddy. Chaff like us don't get to live with the
How to select the mission? I6 scan. One minute, guys. ஒரே ஒரு நிமிடம். God. Nightclub. Oh my god, wait, forwarding. Area today. நைட் கிளப்புக்கு எப்படி போவது என்று தெரியவில்லை. Downtown Colorado Springs. Nice. இதெல்லாம் இங்கே இருப்பான்னு நினைக்கிறேன். இருங்க அவனை தேடி போவோம்.
Make sure you take care of that bike when you get to it.
That rust trap? Why?
Because this was Jimmy Longhaul's first car. When it gave up...
todo இருக்கா? todo இருக்கு லிட்டில் லாஸ் வேகஸ். ஓ
Rangers, this is Daisy. Sounds like you're at the Little Vegas, judging by all that noise in the background. Remember, your first order of business is to find Delgado. Maybe somebody in there has seen him. While you're at it, if you can prove that Brago made a deal with the Dorseys, feel free to take that bastard down.
stuff like that.
We've got drinks, dancing, and games of chance. Pick your poison. We've got drinks, dancing, and games of chance. Pick your poison.
What's your favorite song?
Gotta be Sex Dwarf. It bops so hard.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Well, look what...
Ah, it's you, Red Hats. I was wondering when you'd come to see Charlie Knows. Farron Brago's capo, leader of men, hero of the Battle of Two Buttes, savior of St. Elmo, and friend to everyone worth knowing. Welcome to Little Vegas. Sure thing, Red Hats. What can Charlie do for you? You see this silver ram medal? You like it? It's my favorite badge. The patriarch himself gave it. El Gato, What?
Come on, Charlie. You remember Delgado. Nice guy, family man, way too good for the trash in this place. No way you could miss him.
Oh, not like you, Marshall. You blend right. Sorry, haven't seen him. Old Charlie would tell you if he had. Ah, Mr. Brygo's pride and joy. Our pride and joy. He founded this club after coming here from Vegas.
Brago is upstairs.
Apparently, why wouldn't I? Isn't that who you are, with your hat so red? Oh well, can't help you if you're confused. See this one with the skull? Sheriff Daisy gave it to me for dealing with a corrupt marshal. She was a beast, let me tell you. Must have had some kind of mutation. 8 foot tall with fists like...
Razzle dazzle. Is that what you call falling while running away from her and tripping her with your quivering ass?
It worked, didn't it? She fell face first into a fire plug. Knocked her cold. Until next time, Red Hats. Hello again, Red Hats. Until next time, Red Hats.
Hey there. What do you need?
What's over this place?
All the best vices Colorado has to offer. Hey there. What do you need? Sorry, chums. Don't know anybody by that name. Can't help you. Loose lips don't get you far in Mr. Brygo's organization. So, nope. This is the Little Vegas. A slice of paradise, and don't be strangers.
No more gambling for me. I learned my lesson.
Fuck me!
Okay, wait, okay.
Hey, remember how I blew that Dorsey's brains out? Still got some on my shoes.
What are you runts doing in here? This is a private party. Yeah? Well, you picked the wrong room. Ain't no Delgado here, and no marshals neither. Defending Colorado Springs and beating those toothless shit-kicker Dorseys to a bloody paste. Local 168! Let me hear you! Woo! No, you ain't getting off that easy. The local 168 don't like being spied on. Or talking to... What we do like is fighting. And that's what this party's been missing. Ain't that right? So let's go, runts. It's time to dance. Too late for that ass breath. Get him, crew!
Still got some on my shoes.
அதுக்குள்ள price tag ஆயிடுச்சு.
Nobody fucks with the 168 and lives.
ஐயோ.
Ain't much use. Like
Nobody
this.
fucks with the
Nice.
Here they come.
வரவே இல்லையே. ஒரே ஒரு ஆராய்ச்சி தான் பண்ணிருக்காங்க. இதுக்கு மேலே இது போகவே கூடாது, உள்ள இதுக்குள்ளே போகக்கூடாது.
Yeah! Wonder if 10 is working today.
You look so good with a foxtail.
Yeah. Hey, good looking. Ditch those zeros and get with this hero. Cash up front. I may be easy, but I ain't cheap. You'll be back.
Oh, sweetie. Everyone has nerves their first time.
No, I know how to do it. I just don't feel like it right now. Hey, who the hell are you guys? I don't need help. I just changed my mind. And now I'm leaving. Bite me.
Come back anytime, Benji. And for a small always in session. I'll show you things you have. That's a shame. I've got a lot I could teach you.
Bet you look even. I was just warming up. Give me a cost money to play with the kid. And the king really needed a workout too.
Oi. Ayo. Just getting back at this. I want my friends to check it out.
Take a picture. It'll last longer.
Tonight, Darlene. Hell.
Sorry, Ken. Me and my friends are here.
Delgado. You know, that name sounds...
Kendall, you predictable son of a bitch.
That's my name, yes. Excuse me a moment.
You really shouldn't ask him about that. He had a misunderstanding with Mr. Brygo, and they cut off his junk. Smooth like a Ken doll. Get it? Makes him a great pimp, though.
I need serious cash. Any less, and it isn't worth the risk. Like I said, it's not worth the risk for any less. You find the money? Yeah. Okay, bye. Mr. Harris is
just
back
leave me
tonight,
alone.
Joy. He was
Sorry.
asking for you.
I got off work a while ago.
Christ. How did he smell tonight?
Better than last
I hope
time.
you're getting lucky at the little Vegas. Man, I hate...
Either of you want to take Mr. Lovett and his wife?
Ugh. Mr. Lovett's all right. But his wife just stares at you like she's got...
Why me?
Enjoy the party, but stay out of the rooms behind the bar.
Everyone!
Let's get crunk!
Why me?
Did you know that I know the DJ from where?
These stairs lead to Mr. Brygo's lounge. He said I should let you guys through. But don't even think about messing with that computer behind me. I got one job, and that's guarding that computer. And if you was to mess with it, well, that would be a very bad day for you. That is the computer that controls the ventilation system. And I have to guard it because it's broken, and there could be real trouble if anybody said it wrong. big trouble. If you set the fan to off and the heat to max, which isn't supposed to be possible, but right now it is, the furnace could catch fire and burn the whole place down. So I'm not well, maybe if a fight broke out I would, but nobody would be stupid enough. You're not gonna say I said, well, go on. I told you Mr. Brygo gave me instructions to let you raise
love
through.
dancing in this place.
Ugh, so
I
gaudy.
love dancing in this
So
place.
It's the best.
ostentatious.
But I've heard a rumor that there's an exclusive secret dance party up at Aspen.
I don't know what those two over there kind of make a cute
I've
couple.
never been to Aspen. You 100 families types get all
Ranger!
Oh, you've never...
Ah, Rangers, what a pleasure. I heard you were in town. It must be, 20 years since we crossed paths. Not that any of you would remember that, of course. You were probably just kids when Vargas and Angela were dead. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm Farron Brygo. Welcome to Little Vegas. My recreation of the glories of the town we lost. Perfect, isn't it? You haven't heard the story? Hey, I'll never forget. 20 years ago, Vegas was being overrun by robots. Of course, 15 years later, the robots came back and destroyed everything. Anyway, that shared history makes me happy you're here. I hope you'll enjoy it. I'm glad you think so. You should have seen it 5 years ago. Nothing here but the walls, and half of them were falling down. But enough about me. How are things with the Rangers? Is General Vargas still in charge? I'd love to give him my regards. We owe him and his team a lot. Is that so? Way to make a man feel old. But thank you for telling me. I'll raise a glass. Now, what can I do for you? Certainly. Ask away.
You come there, do you know anything about the bullet dust?
I know Delgado, but I haven't seen him. If he came here, he didn't come to see me. What? I don't want those kind of connections. Murder in the streets is bad for business. If I were you, I'd be looking for someone. What a shame. Nothing I like more than a good grilling. What else can I do for you? I know any attempt to recapture the past is doomed. And besides, the customers don't know it's a pale. Ah, yes. Had that painted for my office back in Vegas. Before the robots came. Not a bad likeness, eh? Thank you, Rangers. That's very flattering. But really, it's not so much that I haven't aged. But, like I said, 15 years. As to why we came to Colorado? Well, we heard some rumors of the good work. Good luck.
Hey, you and Sophie should come over after work. No funny business
Gotta
around
act
Mr.
tough.
Bright.
Gotta act tough.
Got it? Fucking feet hurt. No funny business around Mr. Brygo. Got it?
Hey, you pallies. Try your hand at a game of luck and skill? Roulette's the name. Drop a bet on the table, I spin the doohickey, and you win big if the ball lands on your choice. Red or black pay even money, but zero pays 10 to 1 if you've got the stones. Well, now, there's a game called High-Low that Mr. Brygo used to run back in Vegas. Couldn't be simpler. You wager either high or low, and I roll this here die. 1, 2, 3 is low, 4, 5, 6 is high. If you made the correct call, I pay you even money. Easy. No stomach for it, eh? No problem. I'll be here.
Welcome to Little Vegas, friends. Care to play some blackjack? Looking for one of those old Brygo classics, huh? As you wish. This table's always hot. Come back anytime.
I love you, man. No, seriously.
Fuck! I am so like, totally. I went upstairs to get my shit out of the safe, but Boulder and his mercs took my pants. No fucking way I'm dealing with that asshole again. But I need that stash or I'm dead.
Yeah,
You help me.
get drugs.
Not my drugs. Other people's. Well, mostly. I got deliveries to make. Rhino and Focus. I owe a lot of money. I don't sell this shit and they'll kill me. Fuck. That's all I have. Fine. Give me my shit and it's yours. In a safe? Upstairs in the private room?
Combination.
Here's the combination. Just watch out for Boulder.
Thought you couldn't work tonight, Darlene.
That's fine. I got a sitter.
Not your ex, I hope. He'll drink all your liquor and sell the kids to Scar Collector.
No, you want it.
A little Tammy from next door. She'll still drink all my liquor, but Zach will be safe.
199, 200, 201. Damn, I'm good.
Mr. Harris is back tonight, Joy. He was asking for you.
Oh, Christ. How did he smell tonight?
Better than last time.
Well, at least he's quick.
Either of you want to take Mr. Lovett and his wife?
Ugh. Mr. Lovett's all right. But his wife just stares at you like she's got lasers for eyes.
Oh, Quan, it's you.
Hi? I'm kind of on duty. Yeah, unless you all want to take a break for a while. Friends.
Of course we are, Quan.
I still have to pay you, though.
It's as real as it can be.
You say that.
Let me prove it to you.
Oh, well, that's her job.
I'm sorry, Quan. I apologize for having to charge, but they won't let me stay here if I... That's a shame. Maybe I'll see you later then?
Any luck? Do you have my 5 Rhino and 5 Focus? Please, hurry!
Thought you couldn't work tonight, Darlene.
That's fine. I got a sitter.
Not your ex, I hope. He'll drink all your liquor and sell the kid to the Scar Collectors.
Haha. A little Tammy from next door. She'll
I'm
still
the
drink all my
king,
liquor,
baby.
but Zach will be safe.
Take a picture. It'll last longer.
What a mess you are. Totally untrained.
That's
Mr. Harris
right.
is back
Feast your
tonight, Joy.
eyes.
He was asking for you. Either of you want to take Mr. Lovett and his wife?
Mr. Lovett's all right. His wife just
Any luck? Do you have my 5 rhino? Please, hurry!
You're on.
Let's get crunk! Having fun?
Chug, chug, chug! Alcohol's nice, but it's the company that makes this all worth it.
You stowed away on an Arapaho convoy? Oh my god, tell me
I don't know what the boss is thinking running a straight joint. He's leaving money. No funny business around Mr. Brico.
Cramped, and
Got
I
it.
pitched through a hole in a truck bed.
That's just like so authentic and real. And like, I've never had a real experience like that.
Hey, where's Polly lately?
Talk to Mr. Nose if you need.
Talk to Mr. Nose if you need anything.
Let's discover our coefficient of friction.
Sekarang bayar mah.
You stowed away on an Arapaho convoy? Oh my god, tell me everything.
Safe door இருக்கு இங்க வா.
What are you runts doing in here? This is a private party. No, no. You ain't getting off that easy. The local 168 don't what we do. So let's go, runts. It's time to dance. Ha! You're right. Get out of here, you panty waist thieves.
You thought, okay.
Any luck? Do you have my 5 rhino and 5 focus? What? Well, that wasn't. You never said anything about money. Fine. Bunch of assholes. It's just a little to even me out.
Okay, நூறுதலை கிடைச்சிருச்சு.
Thought you couldn't work tonight, Darlene.
That's fine. I got a
Talk
sitter.
to Kendall if you're looking for some company. He'll drink.
Oh, you again. What can Kendall do for you now? Shit! I knew I should have asked for more.
All
right. Don't tell anyone I told you. But Delgado was sniffing around the club,
Charlie knows
asking
I'm pulling
too
into
many
back into
questions
the
about
bar.
the Dorseys.
God damn it. Now Daisy's gonna want Brigo dead, and she won't take no for an answer.
He was sniffing around the club, asking too many questions about the Dorseys.
Charlie
Knowles dragged him into the back rooms behind the bar. He's probably still back there, unless they killed him. Yeah. Okay. Bye.
Bathroom.
Oh man, I love dancing in this place.
It's the best. But I've heard a rumor that there's...
Families type skip all the good stuff.
Oh, you've never been? You simply must.
You want to pay for it?
You stowed away on an Arapaho convoy? Oh my god, tell...
Hey! Where do you think you're going? That's off limits without permission from Mr. Brygo. Red hats.
That's just like...
I'm gonna
so
cock that
authentic
gun
and
and
real.
clean
And like,
your
I've
hair.
never had a real...
Hey there. What do you need? Mr. Nose is floor boss. I just serve the drinks, okay? All the best vices Colorado has to offer.
You stowed away on an Arapaho convoy? Oh my god, tell me everything.
It was dirty and cramped, and I pitched through a hole in a truck bed.
That's just like so authentic. You stowed away on an Arapaho convoy? Oh my god, tell me everything.
It was dirty and cramped, and I pitched through
Mr.
a hole.
Harris is back tonight, Joy. He was asking for you.
Oh, Christ. How did he smell tonight?
Better than last time. A little.
Man, I hate it when they stink.
Well, at least he's quick.
Either of you want to take Mr. Lovett and his wife?
Ugh, Mr. Lovett's all right.
Oh man, I love dancing in this place.
It's the best.
Goes in his lounge.
But I've
You can
heard
go
a
up.
rumor that there's an exclusive secret dance party of it after.
Hello again, red hats.
You know, they'll get a background, you need to get them. What's your job? You may take any can.
Well, ain't you a clever seed of red hats? But let's not be rash here, yeah? Look, it wasn't Mr. Brygo who conspired with the Dorseys. He's not that stupid. But a little bird told me it was someone in our organization. I can give you a name. All you gotta do is prove this guy was acting on his own. Way I see it, everybody wins. You get your culprit, and we don't get in trouble with the law. Once you clear Mr. Brygo's name, I'm sure he'll release Delgado. Look for our man McTavish at the machine shop near Pillory Square. I don't care what you do to him, but if you can come back and prove the rest of us weren't involved, I'm sure we can make a deal, yeah? Also, I didn't tell you this, Red Hats.
It's at the machine shop near Pillory Square.
Sure. First, head to Pillory Square. You know, where the marshals leave folks to freeze. Mac's place is southeast of the human popsicles. Usually has a paperboy shouting nearby. Find a way to prove Mr. Brygo wasn't mixed up in this Dorsey business, and we can make a deal. Till next time, Red Hats.
Okay.
Oh man, I love dancing in this place.
It's the best. But I've heard a rumor that there's an exclusive.
Pillory Square. நல்லா தான்டா இருக்குது ஆனால் போய் அந்த இதெல்லாம் அந்த ஸ்டோரிலாம் பொறுமையாக தான் போடு சரி ஜாலியாக தான்டா இருக்கு ஆனால் எனக்கு பிடிச்சிருக்கு. போக பார்ப்போம். இந்த ஒரு இதை மட்டும் வச்சு சொல்லிடக்கூடாதுல்ல. போக இன்ட்ரெஸ்டிங்காக இருக்காங்க. அந்த நைட் கிளப் சீனில் இன்வெஸ்டிகேஷன் பண்ணுறது கேரக்டர் கூட பேசி அந்த இடம் இவனை கண்டுபிடிக்கிறதுலாம் கொஞ்சம் இன்ட்ரெஸ்டிங்காக தான் இருக்குது. ஜாலியாக இருக்குது.
Hey, did you ask your wife about...
All I did was ask a few questions.
பொறுமை வேணும் வேணாம்.
I don't want to
அது ஜாலியாக இருக்கும். அந்த டைலாக் பற்றி அந்த கண்டுபிடிச்சி போகிறது.
It was...
ஆப்சிக்கல் இங்கே தான் இந்த ஸ்கொயர் இது ஸ்டோரி.
Hey, take a look at what these marshals and Dorsey's got on them.
Those marshals were colleagues of mine. I'm gonna guess you didn't kill them, but you need to put all those valuables back.
Fat chance! We got guns and ammo now. We don't take orders from marshals no more.
Setting the target.
அதுக்குள்ளேவா உள்ளேவா?
Firing!
Taking shelter!
Time for talking's over.
போடு. அவ்வளோதான். தப்பு பண்ணிட்டேனே. பக்கத்தில் வந்தால் சொல்ல முடியாது. ரைட்டு.
Live fire!
Much you target like this.
தவறானது. இந்த பக்கம் வந்ததே தப்பு.
Ready to engage!
Taking the high ground. Setting the target.
சுத்திங்களா?
Target. Setting the target.
Welcome to Little Vegas.
Little Square.
I'm sure they could use my help. I even got my own.
சரி அந்த பக்கம் திரும்பி வராங்க. இறங்கி வாங்கணுமா? ஓகே.
I ain't afraid to use this gun, Martha.
Extra, extra,
That's
bloody
even
shootout
better.
and guardian of the gods!
Would you rather freeze to death? You're a barrel of monkeys, huh? Come on, answer the question. All right. Burn. You're gone faster and free cremation so your family stays at peace.
Machine shop. According to China, the real case is going for a guy named market what to use to make things something they have to run that will be clear over the machines are near to lose for machine shop and get it.
Rangers hailed as heroes! Dorsey's
yes.
flee the city!
By order of the Patriarch, only authorized personnel are to pass this gate. Good day.
Extra, extra, bloody shootout and guardian of the gods!
Can you see what they're doing in there? Maybe I can get a clear shot.
Damn it, Josiah, you keep away from that shop. Nothing in there worth dying over.
Well, what about my pride?
Rangers
Especially not worth
Dorsey's flee
dying
the
over.
city!
Machine shop and get it. कोई बात है ये अब कोई दाना मिस कर पा இந்த கேம் எனக்கு பிடிச்சிருக்கு ப்ரோ. மற்ற எல்லாருக்கும் பிடிக்குமான்னு தெரியல ப்ரோ. அந்த டர்ன் பேஸ்ட் கேமராலாம் நல்லா இருக்கு ப்ரோ. அடுத்து ப்ரோ ஆசன் கண்ட்ரோல் இல்லை நல்லா இல்லையா? போப்பா ப்ரோ விளையாண்டீங்க இல்லை தனியாக விளையாண்டீங்களா?
Oh, look! This time the marshal sent substitutes to shake us down. Well, you stand-ins get one warning. Fuck off or get fucked up.
இல்லை ப்ரோ ஹேட்ஸ் இப்போ இல்லை ப்ரோ. லேட்டாக தான் ப்ரோ விளையாடுவோம் ஹேட்ஸு.
Yeah? Well, McTavish doesn't want to talk to you. And you just used up your one warning. Fuck 'em up, boys.
Right.
Trouble here. We can handle this, right?
High armor enemies. The Mrs. Shop's jets have high armor and weapons with low penetration will have a hard time punching. They're using sniper a very heavy machine gun and blunt weapons. Energy cold fire. பண்ணி பார்ப்போம் இல்லைன்னா நாளைக்கு பார்ப்போம். இல்லை ப்ரோ விண்டோஸ் 11 10 தான் ப்ரோ நான்.
Drill some holes in you. Who let you fucks in? அடுத்த தடவை பார்ப்போம். தூக்கமாக வருது. More than
நாளை சந்திப்போம்.